Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Wahko here. Today, I wanted to talk about some more recovery stuff. And if you're somebody that's in recovery already, and you've been in recovery for quite a while, maybe you'll relate to this, maybe you won't. I think one of the most important things that I ever did for my recovery was put myself first. I see it a lot in people that are still struggling with addiction or struggling to stay in recovery. They kind of have slips or relapses here and there. And it's a reoccurring thing that I see, which is not putting ourselves first. And I know for a lot of us that kind of goes against our, it's like second nature for us to put other people before ourselves, especially our loved ones, our partners, our children, our parents. It's usually the most important people in our lives to us. People who want to be good parents, they tend to put their children before them. And I think there is a place for that mentality, but for those of us that are struggling with addiction, I don't think that necessarily works the way that it sounds. In our society, it sounds so brutal to say, no, my kids don't come first, my partner doesn't come first, my loved ones and my mother and my friends don't come first. It's almost weird in our society to say that we come first. The thing that allowed me to actually progress and become better each and every single day was putting myself first in the most selfless way possible, right? If you're in recovery, you might actually hear this a lot. You have to be selfish in recovery because if you're not, there's a good chance that you won't stay sober. And I agree with that to a degree. It is so common for people to think that they need to be taking care of the people around them and they need to go before themselves. Therefore, they put their recovery kind of in the back when it's convenient to take care of. I gotta take care of my kids, my wife. I gotta make sure that I'm working 18 hours a day kind of thing to provide for them. And then I'll work on my recovery. Then I'll work on me. For the majority of us out here, we do live busy lives, right? If you're in recovery, there's a good chance you live a busy life. You have to work. The cost of living in today's society is outrageously high. I get it. I understand that you have to grind to provide for your loved ones, to give your partners, to give your children, to give your families the things that you want to be able to give them. But the brutal truth in all of this is that if you do not take care of yourself, then you cannot take care of the people that you love or that you care about. And let me elaborate a little bit on what I mean about taking care of ourselves. In recovery, what gives you the best chance at not only living the best life that you should live, but giving you the best shot in recovery is to constantly improve yourself in every way, shape, or form. Do you want to get more physically fit? Do you want to become a better, more present father? If you're a man, do you want to avoid checking out during everyday life struggles? I've noticed that the people that don't focus on themselves or focus on improving themselves and bettering themselves every single day are the ones that tend to check out the most, are the ones that tend to shut down or walk away from their problems, which in recovery, the moment you start doing that, we're already on a slippery slope. The point of getting into recovery is to work on our problems, is to improve ourselves, get to the root of the problem and build from there. Stagnation in sobriety is so common, and that's why there are those groups of people that may still be sober that are miserable. They think about their drug of choice constantly, and that's because there is no personal development in their daily routine. And the question that I ask people, why don't you want to better yourself every day? Well, I don't have to be physically fit to be a good dad or a good partner or a good friend. Okay, sure. Yeah, maybe not. But my question to you is, why wouldn't you want to be? I don't have to have a good morning routine to be a good father. I don't have to work for 18 hours a day to be a good partner or father or family member or son or brother. And again, my response to that is usually, okay, that's fair. Yeah, sure. Maybe you don't. Why wouldn't you want to? And the answer is always the same, because it's hard. It is hard to work on yourself and improve yourself every single day. It's not easy, and it's not meant to be. And this is advice that could go for anybody in the world. It doesn't have to be people that are struggling in addiction or that are in recovery. But I notice the people that struggle the most are the ones that don't work on themselves. Now, if you're somebody watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, well, that sounds like me and I don't complain, well, then this message is not for you. If you are happy and content with where you are and you're not improving yourself every day and you wake up in the morning and you feel great, you have no anxiety, you have no depression, you just feel constantly good about yourself. You never stop feeling good about yourself with what you're doing in your life, then you're good. This is not a message for you. But I can almost guarantee there are some people watching this video that are not happy with who they are and that are not happy with where they are in life. And they can't seem to get on and stay on track. Because that was me for the longest time until I started to actually try and improve myself. There was a period of time during my recovery when I was miserable. I was getting overweight. I was doing nothing productive with myself. My daily routine was wake up as close to my alarm or hit snooze as many times as I possibly could before actually getting up and out of bed to get dressed to go to work. I would come home after a 12-hour day at my job and I would sit on my computer and play video games, eat fried food and junk food all the time. And I was miserable. I was fucking miserable. I was 30, 40 pounds overweight. Oh my God, it is 10 to 11 in the morning and the gym is packed on a Thursday. What is going on here? And to just put it bluntly, if you're not working on yourself and improving yourself every single day and you're miserable and you feel stuck in life and everything just is so stressful and starting to build up and you're on the verge of checking out, you just want to give up on life, consider self-improvement. And this is why a lot of people tend to gravitate towards fitness when it comes to life improvement, is because people don't know generally how to improve their lives. How do I improve my life? How do I actually improve my quality of life? I don't know what to do. Like, I'm stuck at this job, I'm not getting along with my partner, my friends don't want to hang out, or my friends got lives, busy lives that they're too busy. There's nothing exciting about my life. And like, how? Like, where do I start to improve my life? And that's why physical fitness is a fantastic stepping stone, because it gives you somewhere to start. So go for a run, go to the gym. And for those of you that might be thinking, my bills are too high, I pay too much in rent, and I have car payments, and groceries are too expensive, I cannot afford a gym membership. You don't need a gym membership to start improving your body. Start doing push-ups right now. Start right now. Go for a jog, go for a long walk, go for a hike near your place if you have accessibility to that kind of stuff, and do it every day. And watch your life start to improve. I wish you all the best, honestly. And that's my advice for anybody that feels stuck in life. Start building something.